AudieoVisual, and welcome back to Build 8 Days, episode 7. That's right, we're flipping. Ooh, we're getting there. Episode 7, slowing down Build 8 Days. Oh, you love to see it. Yes, welcome back to Build 8 Days, the series where every day for 8 days we build a level, and it's gonna be hype, and it is hype, and it has been hype because gonna be. It's a little late for gonna be, considering, you know. Ooh. Yesterday we built this, absolutely classic. Honestly, while building it yesterday, I kind of hated it. But it's definitely grown on me, I think. Yeah, I got Christmas lights up in my room. I got pumpkin spice Febreze sprayed. And I got Sprite cranberry. I couldn't be more holiday right now. Today's episode is primarily going to focus on building all of this, which isn't actually that much. One thing that I haven't done as much this series, but have still done a little bit, is making unique little effects. It's been kind of my philosophy with a lot of my levels, where just like the little tiny effects here and there that spice the level up go a long way. So today we have a lot of opportunities to add stuff like that with like this wave part, which is the first thing we're going to be building. So let's get right into it. How about that? Also, I just thought of a great way I could do the structure. You know, these slope things, I could copy the way these are made and make it into this. I think that would actually be kind of sick for a structure. Maybe just on the top one, and I can do the bottom one like these blocks. But still, first things first, I'm just going to finish up this slope structure. Because, like, you know, might as well get that out of the way. So, and if you don't remember or didn't watch the last episode, this is our slope structure. It's kind of unfortunately complicated, whereas there's a lot of aspects to it that I have to copy over. At the end of the day, it shouldn't take very long to do, so I'm just going to make this slope structure right now real quick. And you know what? Since I have the power of editing on my side, you're just going to cut right to when it's done. Like, bada boom, bada bing, like that. Alright, that wasn't too bad, but the only reason I really did is just because the fact that I'm finishing the entire level today kind of requires me to speedrun this a little bit. You know how that stuff goes, but it is done. The structure is complete. Alright, first effect of the video. I'm gonna make something for this wave part real quick. Actually, I'll do that after I make the blocks. I can make the blocks just like real quick. This bottom one's probably gonna be like the normal blocks, and then this top one is gonna be like this. Okay, you know what I flipping could do? I could line each one like this and then copy values for the block. That's what I'll do. So it's like this, and for the slope parts, they just extend up one. And as a reminder, all I'm doing is just copying these so that when it pulses, it looks like this, where it kind of loops a little bit. It looks alright, I think. Alright, that should be enough for the base outline, and then all I really gotta do is make the slopes, which shouldn't be too difficult. And then, as we all already know, I'm gonna do this design for here. And then I gotta make a sick effect for this wave part, because it kind of has like a doo-doo-doo-doo sound. Not bad, actually. Glad I was able to quickly and pretty easily find a solution to the slope issue, because I was kind of worried about that becoming a thing. So, nice. At least we got that out of the way nice and quick. On to the top one. Nothing too complex here, just tediously copying over the same design, because it's weirdly complicated. I don't know what I was thinking. Whole gosh dang structure done. Look at that. Nice and simple. I mean, it's not that simple, actually. I don't know why I said nice and simple. It's pretty complicated. Alright, let's do this cool effect that I was thinking about. All I'm going to do is I'm going to add, like, dark glow on the sides of it, and then, like, a beam that pulses through it. Should look cool. First things first, let's just create the gradient real quick, which is going to be super easy. It's literally just making, like, a 24 wide dark gradient and making it follow the player for a couple seconds. You know, not that bad. Actually, all of these I think it would look better if they were, like, minus 30 in brightness. A little too dark. Okay, that's a little too dark. Maybe like minus 14, 12. God, holy frick, this goes so dark. Minus 4.4, minus 0.4 in brightness. Yeah, that's good. That's a lot better. Nice. Alright, so if I did it correctly, and you know, the chance always exists of me not doing it correctly, but if I did do it correctly, heck yeah, that looks alright. I'm gonna change a couple things as well, like alphaing off the blending screen. I could also make the glow on the top and bottom, because I actually think that might look kind of cool. I mean, that looks kind of cool, actually. You know, I actually don't mind that at all. Heck yeah, that looks sick! Nice, that is actually basically exactly what I wanted. So I'm gonna make all this very high T2, and then on top of it is gonna be the glow lasers, because I think that'll actually look really sick. Where like the lasers are like the only thing visible and it's guiding the wave. Yeah, that would look awesome. Shouldn't be too difficult, considering it's literally just, I mean, you know, it's the glow lasers we all know and love, you know what I'm saying? the every person on Earth in the Geometry Dash community knows about the lasers. Yeah, that looks dude, that looks sick. Heck yeah, when this pulsing is gonna look fire, super heat. Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm just gonna make them pulse like whoop, 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 something like that to the beat. Boom. Dude, this is actually looking kind of heat. Look at that, that's kind of sick looking. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's the flipping, those are the lasers done. Now I just need to make them pulse. Dude, that is such a, like, it's so simple, but so effective as lasers. Oh my gosh, I'm hyped. There we go, that should be a clean rainbow look, hopefully. I mean, you know, it's gonna be barely noticeable, but it is sort of noticeable. All right, let's see how this looks in game. Oh, that is heat! All right, look at that saving flame mode, because that looks so good. Dude, that is sick! That is so cool! Oh, that is awesome looking. 0.6 opacity. So what I'm gonna do is to make this part even darker looking. I'm gonna have group 9, which is our blending screen, go to like 0.5 opacity in like 0.1 seconds, and then right after it'll go back. Heck yeah, dude, that works perfectly. I was not expecting it at all to look good on the first try, but it ended up looking kind of good on the first try. Unless I made these, and this is the craziest thing ever. Black blending, no, copy color 8, blending, brightness and saturation 2. What would that look like? You know, I'm glad I did that because I think it looks better. Not by like a lot better, but I still think it does look better. Suppose now is actually, let me see what this whole part looks like in Save and Play, because it's kind of flashy. It's hard to tell when all these things are flying at you all at once. It's easy to lose track of what you're actually trying to look at. Yeah, that slope actually looks sick. Yeah, we really don't have that much left to do in this drop part. It's just a matter of adding little cool effects that look cool, and also filling up space, because apparently this part looks kind of empty, which is bizarre and was so shocking to me, because I spent the whole episode yesterday thinking that it was way too cluttered. So I guess that's kind of cool. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I could make this explode yellow, because I was thinking about MYBYCY and how cool the last wave looks. Oh, that's center. So I can make this black blending, T3, T2, black blending. I pressed every button but the one that would let me make it black blending. What the heck? Because like I was saying at the beginning of the episode, it's the little things that count and makes a level look really alive, which is my goal for this level. So today and tomorrow there will be a lot of effects, like little tiny ones, and almost no one will notice added around, because they tend to make it, you know, make stuff look good. Random as heck, it probably won't look good. That's, I mean, it looks kind of good actually. What the heck? Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, let me link these. I don't know, what was I doing not linking these blocks together before? What the heck? Most obvious spot to link blocks together I've ever seen. And I was just like, whoop, no thanks. Labble-de-babble. Yeah, looking cool, Joker. Real quick, since I just actually need to do this, I'm just gonna grab some of this and loop it, because these are all like our color related things. I'm forgetting how flippin' actually like super complex a lot of the pulses in this part were. Like, it's absolutely absurd, because what I gotta do is I also had these, like the duration lines of these alternating, which I think I got right still. I'm not positive, but I do think I got right. Also, I can delete this old structure from way back when. It all seems to work, so nice. Well, I guess the next thing to do after we got the colors and pulses and loops right and all that, I guess the next thing to do is just fill in some blocks, which, I mean, it is what it is, and what it is kind of tedious. So, I guess let's just get into it, huh? I mean, you know the flipping deal at this point. It's just copy around this outline, blah, 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 blocks, blocks, blocks. You know how it goes. So, tell you what, since that's boring as frick, montage go for filling in these blocks, because I have so much other stuff to do in this episode. It's really not going to matter if I do a little bit of a montage for an extremely, extremely boring and tedious aspect of building. So yeah, montage go. quick break to the montage to let you guys know that I just discovered the sickest pulse in the world. I changed this one to a 0.2 fade in time. Look at this. That looks so cool! Like, whoa, because the song kind of has like a wow. So I figured it would fit. I'll definitely change some other pulses to 0.2 fade in time because it looks really cool. Alright, back to the montage anyway. Alright, I finally got all the outlines, as well as the insides done. Looking pretty swaggy. Also, I utilized the entire pulsing loop for this block, and it looks pretty cool. Now all that's left is to add some hue variations, which I will do right now. Not in a montage, though, because it's hue variations. Who cares? Yeah, when this whole part is like air decoed and all that, it's going to look absolutely swaggy. Because like already, it's just literally all of the drop in this episode is just going to be adding cool effects and then continuing what we made yesterday. So, sorry if it's a little boring. I'll try and skip through some of the less interesting parts where I'm not making like unique effects or unique block designs. So I just alphaed almost every block. So it's looking like this now. Looking good. Looking great. However, one of the clear and obvious challenges in this episode that was present as soon as we started, basically the last episode, was just copying all of the various designs that I had around the part around. So, tell you what, for the ultimate episode 7 gaming montage, I'm literally just going to make an entire montage dedicated to just copying the saws, the stars, and these arrows, and these down, down, down blocks around for the rest of the drop. It shouldn't be longer than like 10 minutes my time and like 2 minutes your time, so you know, hopefully it shouldn't take too long. You know what I'm saying? Montage, go. Oh, shoot. I didn't even start the montage yet, but I just got alerted that there is McDonald's in my household. So, McDonald's break, go. I'll be right back.
Shout out to my barber, dog.
Yo, what up? I'm back from... Yo, what up? I'm back from McDonald's break. So I left off, about to start a montage. So, air decoration, star, saw, all that good stuff montage. Actually go now, without McDonald's interruption. Alright, so I got almost every single star done. I think the air deck was basically just like done for the drop at this point. The next thing I need to do is just finish this block, add some details here, and then shoot, I think then the drop's done. Pretty awesome. As a whole, I really like the air deco in this whole part so far. I'm just hoping that everyone else also does, and I'm not just like the only person who thinks it. Nice. All right, at least we got that done. That looks kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I like it. So the only issue with this block design really is that it's just super tedious to do anything with it. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it should actually look pretty good. So I think, honestly, that it's all going to be worth it in the end. Got that all done, looking pretty gaming. Unfortunately, this block does look kind of strange, but there's no, like, I think I did it basically as best as that I could. Right? Like, I mean, I can't really think of another way to make this look any better than it does, so I'm just going to call that good. Yeah, I'm actually really starting to like this, honestly. Big fan. Nice, dude. I'm so happy that this drop came out good. I mean, I have been recording for 2 hours, but honestly, 2 hours for finishing up this plus McDonald's break. Not bad. Yeah, I'll continue to polish a lot of this up, but for the time being, this is very, very, very close to being done. It's obviously not actually done, the drop part, I mean, but it's very, very close, you know? Obviously, episode 8 will be polishing everything up, which I'm sure this level needs. I know this level needs. At the end of the level, this part, I'm also going to make a reference to Obama 3, where it falls and, like, the particles float up. And then the end screen should look pretty cool as well. Also, I gotta think of a transition out of this part into the next part. That's gonna be weird. Since I want them... This is, like, such a stark contrast from, like, mega bright and super flashy to just, like, kind of chill. Like, I'll still have some effects in this part, obviously, because it's not, like, as chill as, like, the first part, for example. But it is quite the contrast. So maybe I'll make, like clouds move across the screen. That might actually look cool. Oh, dude, I could put them in some... Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, but just as a reminder for later, to use these flipping clouds because they look so good. There we go. You know what? Since I'm thinking about it, let me just do it right now. How about that? I'm gonna make the cloud swooping transition. It might look kind of sick. Let's see this. Dude, that is literally perfect. I couldn't have done it better myself. What the frick what kind of sentence did I just say? I couldn't have done it better myself. I did it myself. Bro, I'm a little stupid. Let's put it that way. Oh my, that was really, really, really good. Like, that was an look at, just give me a second. I'm just gonna kind of look at this transition for a second because this is not bad at all. Look at this. Look at this, dude. That is so smooth. Oh my gosh, I'm a big fan. I stan. Couple things I need to do. First, I don't know how I didn't see it until now, but I forgot to delete that saw. Secondly, once again I have to do a bunch of spikes, which is just like the most freaking annoying, frustrating, garbage thing to do in this level. Is just fill in the spikes. But you know what? I literally have to do it, so I guess I'll get to it. I'm gonna make it a montage though, because I couldn't care less to do it any other way. Because it's, I mean, like, literally, come on, it's flipping spikes. It's you know, replacing spikes with the groups of their pulsing counterparts. So, screw it, power of editing. I'm just gonna cut right to when they're done, because who cares about a spike montage? Yeet! Oh my lord, finally! It took me like a trillion years. Oh! Okay, before I was rudely interrupted by this stupid spike. I was gonna say that is all of the flippin' spikes done, which means that is all the spikes done as well. Blocks. I don't know what the frick I was trying to say there, but I definitely said something. So, the last thing we're doing today is this final part. One more gosh dang part, and we're Gucci to go. That's right, Gucci to flippin' go! Instantaneously, this is what I think I'm gonna do for this block design. I'm gonna do, what's it called? I have this one block that I made all the way back in the Conk Gang days that just looks incredible. Like, all things considered, it looks really good. It looks like this. It's real simple. It's just, I really like it. You know, like, there's nothing crazy about it. It's just one of my favorite blocks that I've made. Irregardless of whatever the tops of the blocks look like, what I'm going to use for the base are these things. These blocks. These are awesome. One of them can be half opacity black, and the other one can be our pretty group. And all of a sudden we have something cool looking like that. Easy as that. It looks kind of, it's like it's the animated block that looks like that. Yeah, I flippin' love that block, dude. Big shout outs. Honest to goodness, I could just line this part with flippin' invisible blocks. I think that would look good enough, you know? Get some sick cloud air deco going. I could get some arrows, some pulsing objects on the blocks like this. No crazy loops like I had in the drop, but The other thing I was going to do is I was going to add star background and some effects. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Keep the energy up a little bit, although obviously not as intense. Now I got a quick little block we can copy around. Yeah, I'm going to just fill in the block parts of it. And I'll do the slopes in a second, because the slopes are essentially the same thing, just instead of with squares, they use slopes. And instead of square invisible blocks, they use the slope invisible blocks. Fair, simple enough. Even though it's just like the base blocks, I actually do think this looks kind of good. And then for these, I'll do gray blocks, because, you know, Obama 3, absolutely classic. Also, the other level I built in a Build 8 Days series, so, I mean, what can I say? I had to reference it, you know? Alright, now let's get these slopes done. It's just gonna be kind of tedious, you know? Like, it's not like it's gonna take a million years, or it's also not like it's gonna be super easy. It's something you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Boy, what the heck, boy? Why does this happen to me? Nice, that was pretty easy, actually. You love to see it. Nice. Some of these structures are actually looking pretty good, so all that's left now is to do glow, which, you know, shouldn't be too difficult, especially since a lot of the slopes are just gonna be freehand. Nice! Glow looking snazzy. Purple and yellow blocks here, and just make a copy of them that's black that sits below them, so you can't see these blocks behind them. There we go. Now that I've done that, look at those! You can't even see the... Oh, that's sick, dude. That's hype. I'm hyped. You can't see the animated blocks behind these, which is exactly what I wanted. And yeah, I actually kind of like how they're all going down. That's cool. All right. Gosh dang, I am making schmooze on this level to being done. We're going to have a sick star background. There's going to be flipping pulses, glow pulses, glosses. I'm so excited. Literally, tomorrow the level's releasing. I'm very, very happy about that. Also, real quick, I almost forgot. We have to add spikes. But that's easy, because these don't pulse like the freaking last ones did. So all I have to do is copy values, and then they'll all be the same. 0, or yeah, let's alpha off 0 on all of these and see how it's be looking. Heck yeah, this is so nice. This is so nice. I'm very happy with it, the way this looks. As I was just saying, it's simple but effective. Yeah, I'm more than happy with that. Let's add some details, and by details I mean just like whereas I can add this thing on half opacity 17. Like, it's as simple as that, and it's gonna look kind of good. Like, look at that. So I'm gonna just add that around real quick. Call it extra detail. What else? I mean, that was kind of quick. You know, like, that was over rather fast, considering the length it took. You know, 6 hours for a drop part in total. Like, dog, it's a little bit intense, you know? All things considered. For one, I've been pondering a little bit how to make this transition work without looking completely blind. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the UFO jump indicators on a layer above the clouds. Call me the flippin' the mega genius. But I actually think that's kind of a good idea, because then you'll be able to see it no matter what. Yo, final sip of the Sprite Cranberry, episode 7 Sprite Cranberry. Put this on T3, look at this. Perfect, and ooh, that's actually not bad at all, dude. That is, oh, I'm so proud of that idea. Because now you can see, dude, you can see where to jump the whole time, even when the transition's happening. I'll do area decoration right after this. I'm going to make the background and effects. Or I'll do the main effect anyway first, which is right now. So, end of level effects always hit different in the good way. It's going to be a really simple laser, but, you know, lasers always look good. They like, lasers that pulse on the beat are just like a college degree that you can fall back on later in life. It's super broken. It's great. And then these can go to black blending, and it should, if I did everything right, look perfect, right? Nice! Not bad. Not bad at all. And the laser is still visible. Heck yeah. Heck yeah! This is swagged out! Dripped out! So these triggers that I'm making right now move the lasers back into place so they can, so the same lasers can move with the same movement again. So it'll look like this. Perfect. Literally, I cannot believe I managed to do that first try. What the heck? Is this allowed? What are the odds of me actually getting that first try? I'm too lucky. All right, so they're getting a little quirky with these timings. Wow. Genuinely surprised that looked good at all. Nice, dude. That is, you know what? I'm happy with that. It looks great. It looks great. Look, what else can I say? So I guess now that we have that done, let's do a quick star background. You know, I could make a link to this part with the same, I wouldn't use the same exact background, obviously, but I would use these particles and these stars as the background. I think that might look nice. Making a background with these corner piece stars are so easy. You just flip and do this, right? You just do this, and it becomes like the easiest thing ever. Something like that. And then we select all of the corner pieces right here, and we just align X, Y. It is mega broken. Okay, you know what? It looks fine. Don't even care. Quick test, you know what I'm saying? Also, 25,000 objects is really good. Oh, yeah, this dude, okay, yeah. That block transition is absolutely freaking sick. I love that block transition for this part. Works very well, I think. That's good. Why did I stop moving, though? Why did I start moving the... Oh, wait, did I actually? Ooh, I might be stupid. Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm the dumbest man alive. I made it move towards 500 on a freaking easing. How did I make that mistake, dude? That is much nicer. That is gorgeous looking. Oh, that looks so nice, dude. I can even like make it move down 10 to give the illusion that you're going up. And then on group 224, I'm also going to have these stars because you know what? They're freaking iconic. Dude, this looks so good. I didn't expect to just have a bobbing banger on my hands first try with this background. Like this is just pretty to look at. I'm gonna set myself up for the end screen tomorrow. All right, how would this look? Because the idea is to have the stars like move really fast downwards to make it look like you're going up into the atmosphere. I think that might look kind of cool. Let's see how this works. Obviously, first try. Probably not gonna get it right, but still. Yeah, so it's not even enough blocks. That's wild. That looks awesome, dude. That is really cool. And obviously, yeah, the gradient will be out of here. But in general, I'm very, very happy with that. Not bad. You know, most of the time, Align XY is great for stars and stuff. This is not one of those times. I don't know why there's a giant gaping hole in my flipping star system, but that's fine. That's alright, you know? We forgive and forget. Except I'll never forget. And today marks my new hatred for Align X and Y as a mechanic. Yeah. Shoot, alright, let's make, since the background and effects are done, I guess. And then I'll do air deco and saws and all the good stuff, and like arrows. Yeah. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And then I was considering making like one of those generic flippin', what's it called? Gray scanning line overlays. But, you know what? I might do it. I might do it and put it on low detail mode or high detail mode. If people don't want to see it. So, these, I don't do them like, I'm not doing the flipping black line because the black lines look ugly as sin. What I will do is what I think is the nicer looking version of that, which is 3D lines that do that. That looks nice. I'm gonna lower the opacity a little bit and change the speed at which they fall because it is a little fast. But yeah, that's not bad. I'm not sure. It's gonna be on high detail mode no matter what. Dude, also these jump indicators are flipping heat. Well, I don't know what it is about them, but they're nice. Yeah, that's perfect. And then slowing down will fade onto the screen there. And then some clouds, and then obviously I'm gonna make these. Actually, you know what I could do? This is where I get ya. I'll put this on top as a link between the jump indicators and the saws, because you know that's kind of sick. Dude, that looks mega good. Nice, dude. I'm big chillin'. Oh yeah, and then arrows also. I forgot the most important part to a level. Arrows. It is not true. Those are not the most important part at all. Honestly, that does look kind of, actually, I'll put it on 75 opacity. How about that? Because I don't want it to put on I don't want to put it on half opacity because I put so much freaking stuff on half opacity this episode. I'm really hoping this looks good and not out of place. Because like at the same time I'm like, oh, this is so nice looking. I'm also like, this looks like a freaking space station, and I don't know if that's out of place or not. You know, like the worry is at the back of my mind. Let's put it that way. Oh, those arrows. I actually like the arrows. You know what? Can you believe this level's literally done now, except for polishing and end screen? What the heck, dude? I guess I do need to do ground spikes. Gosh dang it. Ugh, even though I think the part looks kind of good without ground spikes. That looks super good! I love that. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did the ground spikes like that then. Alright, quick ground spike montage go, I guess, because I actually really like the way these look, and I'm going to run with them. Alright, I think I got the ground spikes done. Looking good. Looking gaming, looking swag. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, do they work with the transition too? I doubt it, but they do! Dude, this transition I made is actually pretty good. Nice, and I really like the ground spikes, except they need to be on Don't Fade, Don't Enter. Other than that, they're done. Screw it! I'm putting that in the polishing episode, and I'm calling it a gosh dang day with this level. Because I think I did pretty gosh dang good for a single episode, for a single day, a single 3.5 hour long recording session. Not flipping bad, dude. Let's see what I made today, including what I made yesterday, because the drop was cool, I think. Honestly, I'm pretty flipping happy with this. This last part, I think it's pretty gosh dang nice. Polishing will be next episode, so I'm not too worried about it now, but yeah, honestly, this is looking gosh dang pretty good. And considering this is what the final level looks like, and tomorrow will just be end screen polishing, I'm hyped! I'm flipping hyped, dude! We finished the entire level today! I am so hyped! It feels good to get a whole episode's worth of work done, you know? Thank you for watching episode 7 of Slowing Down, Build 8 Days, where we finished the entire level. I'm hyped. What can I say? Tune in tomorrow at the same time that this video came out to see me not only do the end screen, but also polish level up, and also release it live. That's gonna be freaking exciting. Yeah, so yeah, with that being said,